So folks, we're back once again in Car for Sale Simulator with the Not a Scam dealership, and you know what? I want to go bigger and better. So picture this. You're driving down the interstate, you see one of those gigantic useless car vending machines from Carvana, and you go, dang, I really want a car right now. So that's essentially what we're going to go with today. So I do want to load this place up with some more items, but I want a car vending machine. I want to stick it towards the back. This is so stupid. By the way, I do realize that my furniture is off-center right now, and I know it bugs a lot of you, and honestly, I'm going to keep it. So now that we got that out of the way, you guys might as well hit the thumbs up button for some more Car for Sale Simulator 23. So what we're going to do, I need to get to my office, which my lift is down, so we have to make a daring jump, or I could have just taken the other stairs. And we're going to go back here and get on our little computer, which, by the way, you guys seem to really like the office back here. I do get it. It's like cozy. What if I were to move my office to the top of the car vending machine? I feel like that would be awesome. All right, so what we're going to do, we're getting to the editor here. I'm going to cut a gigantic hole in the top of this because I need some surface here. Actually, I don't have to cut a hole here. I think we'll start it about here. So I'm going to have to move my stupid elevator because I feel like it's in a bad position. Okay, so if I cut it like this, I feel like that is big enough for the car vending machine. So can I leave my one? I think I can leave my one elevator and just start a new one over here. So I want to have stairs in this thing. I know it's going to probably take up a little bit of the platform here as far as the way to walk across. So we might no longer be able to do that, but it's going to look cool because you're going to have glass coming up through here, and there's going to be cars stacked one on top of each other. And yeah, it's going to be glorious. Also, I have no clue how the customers are supposed to access this. I'm hoping they're going to be smart enough to use the stairs. Okay, first things first, we need to build the outside of this thing. So let's go ahead and start stacking these up. How tall can we make something in this game? Like, that is a good question. Is the limit really going to be here, or can I go one more up? I feel like I should be... Okay, I think the limit's here. So I'm going to have to redo, like, the front of this, but we're making a tower of cars, and I'm going to stack them up here. You know, honestly, we could use this third floor of the dealership, too. I think that'd be kind of cool. But yeah, this is like one of those things I've always wondered, like, do people actually really go to those car vending machines? And, like, you still ultimately have to buy a car. It's not like, you know, like a random machine or something. It's just like a little gimmick. It's an elevator with cars in it. Like, I feel like it is probably, like, insanely expensive for the dealership to do. But it's like, hey, car vending machine, so that's the thing. Okay, so we got that completed. Can I put a roof on this? Or is that a weird limitation that I'm not going to be able to do in the game? Like, please tell me I can put a roof on this. I can. It's just so freaking awkward. Like, I feel like the game should totally give us, like, just a little bit taller camera here in order to actually pull this off. All right, so let's do this. Fill it all up here. By the way, you guys had plenty of awesome ideas for the Car for Sale Simulator series here. I'm just trying to click off a couple of them. Oh, it's already dark. I need the light here. Also, I'm going to go ahead and fix the inside of this. So we're going to delete the front part real quick. No longer need these horrible-looking fence pieces. We're going to replace this with glass. Oh my goodness, that looks ridiculous. By the way, you could probably extend the towers of glass up on each side here and here. By then, it's going to look like one of those gigantic churches, except for we have the Church of Car. Honestly, I'd probably go to that. I think that'd be kind of cool. Okay, so here's where the weirdness is going to start. I've got to install an elevator in here. Now, the elevator in the game is only able to go up one floor, which kind of disappointing. I kind of wish we had one where we could just make it go up multiple. Like, it doesn't change if there's a... depending on the roof, does it? Like, in theory, it should be... well, it wouldn't be able to go up all the way anyway. So I think we have to start here in the back. So we want an elevator, which... is the game going to make me put it in sideways? I want to put it in like this. I might have to delete the floor and then start from there. But then it's going to have to alternate. Oh, wait, no, I can put it... why can't I put it right in the middle? I mean, the middle's not bad if I can make it go all the way up. Hold on, let's test that theory out real quick. By the way, it's going to have to be offset. It's not going to be perfect in the middle because the dealership isn't technically even. So yeah, if we have this here, like if this would just shoot up to the top, all our issues would be so... wait a minute, hold on, does it? So I can go up here. Like if I could go up again, that'd be great. So if I click, nope, okay, clicking it again. What if I stack another one on top of it? Would it connect them? Like, and just have the one platform? I doubt the game's that sophisticated, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Okay, can't confirm. Doesn't look like we could stack another elevator up. So we have to offset it on the floor over here, which is kind of a pain in the rear end, not gonna lie. All right, so if we do this here, this is gonna be like the jankiest like car vending machine ever. I'm gonna have to delete this bottom elevator and I think move it over in order to make this floor work. So we're gonna do this. So yeah, let's try to get that taken care of. So I'm gonna just delete this thing, and then we're gonna put a normal floor in here. We'll move the elevator over here to the side. That way we can use it still and get cars up here. But I need the floor here. Like, I need the open space. We gotta have stairs to get up here because I don't think the AI are gonna use the elevator. Let me guess, the stairs are too big for this. No, they're not actually. Oh, that's actually lovely. Like, I could alternate that all the way up, right? Okay, so we'll put a platform here. I mean, it's still gonna be awkward, isn't it? Okay, so I have that here, and if I shift, oh geez, I'm now creating things that I don't intend on creating. So yeah, if I shift it over this way, can I stick another elevator? The limitations of this lift system are honestly kind of annoying. Like, I don't understand, why can I not stick one right here? Like, you would feel like that'd be A-okay, because I could go up to the next floor with this. But the game's just like, no, Camodo, you're not allowed to do that. Now, I can stick it on, like, the next platform, which makes 0 sense. Wait, does it? No, it doesn't. Why does this game have limitations like this? Give me a ramp or something. I'll drive the thing up there. So I really want one more floor of the car elevator here because I want to stack cars up in this top floor. But the game is literally telling me, no, you're not allowed to do that. Even though it fits perfectly fine here, it's as if it's not able to go up against the glass. Wait, can I trick the game, though? Okay, so if I delete this glass here, and then all of a sudden the game's like, hey, there's not a wall there. Can I stick my lift down over here? Or can I just not stick 2 lifts side by side? That's morally seeming like what is the issue here. Like, why? Why? Maybe delete some more glass? I don't know. Maybe building the shell wasn't a good idea, and I should have just did the lifts first, because I'm feeling like that's what the game is telling me to do right now. Look at that, it fits now. Why does that go in there? But can I put walls? I can put walls on the outside of this, can't I? Look, I can put walls in here. Like, why even make me do this? Why make me delete a part of the tower? Okay, so now we have access to the second floor. Now, I do see a problem here. I need more functional stairs. Should I set the stairs on the outside and have it, like, go up the side of the tower? I almost feel like that needs to be a thing in order to make this thing functional, because I don't think it's going to work in its confined space right now. So what I want to do, we're going to go ahead, let's put the walls in, or the floor in, and then I'm going to build a staircase on the outside. So it's probably good that I did get rid of the lift out there, because I just don't think it's going to work with this totally intricate design that I'm coming up with. That, yeah, this is great. So if I put a stair here, should I make them walk on the outside? I mean, honestly, I don't think it looks that bad. It's going to look kind of like supports. So here, I can put my walls in here, and then we'll go back to supports, and then, boom, we'll have another staircase right here. I mean, it's so awkward that, like, I wish you had more options for this. But, like I said, maybe they'll keep updating this. Like, there is, like, such potential here, but there's some weird design choices, admittedly. Not gonna keep me from loving the game, though. Still love this game. This game's fun. Just a bit janky. All right, so that's gonna work. So I'll have a staircase like this, and we're gonna put doors and, like, openings here. That way we could still make it to the other floors. So yeah, I mean, it turned from, like, one of those really long, skinny vending machines, which still technically the vending machine part is gonna be a thing, but it's just the whole fact to get up there with the AI. And this is all doing this with the AI. Like, I could perfectly walk up this and have 0 issues. It's the dumb AI where I'm like, oh, they're not going to realize how to get up here. Should I just put solid window pieces on this one? Like this? How does that look? It might look a little bit odd, but, you know, I'm kind of digging it. That way it does look a little bit different from the tower itself or the vending machine. So yeah, that's a thing. There is an awkward gap in here, but no, this will be fine. So am I still planning for this to be my penthouse suite? I kind of think it's gonna be. All right, so we have that. Let's put our walls in up at the top here, and then we'll put in some doors. That way we have access to the different levels of the vending machine. All right, so there you go. You got openings now. So if I were to stick a door on these, would we go right? No, I think they'd have to be on this side. Oh, that bottom staircase doesn't really match up now. Okay, let me fix this real quick. There we go. I have fixed the staircase, so we should now be functional. So we're going to delete each opening here, and we're going to place doors. That way you can get to each floor of the car vending machine. We'll call it the Carvana Mini. Okay, so we're going to want to install our doors. Boom. And I think this actually kind of looks neat. Like, I'm not going to lie. Of course, I don't think it's going to let me put a door here. Maybe because there's not a floor in front of it yet. I'm assuming that's... Well, why can't I put a door up in the top one, though? I don't know. Certain things just don't make sense in the game. Like, you can do certain things on, like, certain floors, and other times it's just like, nope. Can't do that. It's too sophisticated. Okay, maybe it's because I don't have a path right here. So let's go boom. All right, let's fill up this floor here. Of course, this is where we stick our really fancy cars up here. Maybe I'll stick my GTR in the top and not let anybody buy it. Okay, so technically, like, I'd have to stop the car elevator here unless I want to stick a car in my own office, which I think that might actually be an option here, right? So if I go click, boom, I can place a car in my penthouse suite up here. So let me go and fill out the floor, and then I can close the tower back in. And honestly, like, I want to look at it from the outside. I think this came out decent. If I had more pieces, I could probably make it look cleaner, but, well, there's limitations to the game. And I'm going to choose not to complain here, but there we go. We have a lift that goes all the way to this top. So we got this one here, this one on the bottom. So I need to get a new lift installed here. That way we can get stuff back up to the second floor, which I think I'm just going to conveniently, like, place it over here. Of course, the game's probably going to have some weird thing where it's like, no, you can't put a lift over here, even though it's perfectly open. Yep, that's what it's looking like. I'm going to have to delete more of the dealership in order to make this work. Oh my goodness, it finally worked. It took, like, waiting till night. But yes, it's a thing. All right, we'll finish this in the morning, and we'll get some cars up there. By the way, there's a car auction today. You know what would be the cherry on the cake, or the pie, whatever you prefer? I mean, for people that can't eat pie or cakes, you could, I don't know, put it on a drink. I don't know where I'm getting with this. But there's a car auction today, and there's new vehicles. We have a Dodge Viper, and there's another Ferrari. I'm not really sure what the model is supposed to be. I mean, the update's been out for like a month, but they're rare cars, so I wasn't going to sit around my thumb up my butt waiting for them to appear. But, I mean, we could sneak over there here in a minute. That way we could see if we could maybe get a hold of one. But first, let me close up the dealership. This is what I was working on last night. It got really dark. I really wish you could put lights in here. Which I'm hoping, like I said, we get a part 2 to this, because there are so many parts I would love to see, and I want a bigger lot. Like, I know this is pretty decent size, but I feel like we can go bigger and better. All right, shall we close up this bottom? No, I don't think we have to leave this open, actually. That way we can get the cars to the lift. All right, so we're going to test out the lift real quick. We'll move my office up at the end, so stay tuned to see what that's going to look like. All right, so say we drive a car down here. We got our garage door, which we could squeeze one through here. We click up on the little old ramp here. I'm going to leave the GTR down because I might actually drive it over to the auction. So say this BMW here. Let's go ahead and crank it up. Breathe in the fumes on the inside. So we need to get this thing over to here. Like, there's not a ton of room in here. Can I drive under the stairs? Oh, invisible walls. So I hope I'd go under them stairs, but we could just go to this side of it. So here we go. Can we get this thing to the top of the dealership? Okay, so we're here. We go up to the next floor. So we'll just have to shimmy over to the lift here, and then we can take it up to the next level of the quote-unquote car vending machines. So really, I'd love an update to the lifts. And, like, if we could just make one lift go up to multiple levels. This is so awkward. This is like me trying to parallel park in real life. I can't do it. Also, I don't think I have a wall over here. Oh yeah, no, this is slightly dangerous. I mean, we didn't say it was going to be easy or pretty, and then once the customer buys the car, it just disappears automatically. Like, they don't have to drive it off the lot. Could you imagine watching the AI drive down this? I think it'd be hilarious. I kind of hope that would be a future feature. AI's just driving off the top of the tower over here. All right, so I need to put a wall here because obviously it's kind of dangerous. And then we go up to here. I think I might actually break out that brick wall. I'm not a huge fan of it now. That's kind of covering up a part of the elevator. So we'll probably make that modification too before the auction. You know, I could go over there and look inside of the auction just to see if that old Viper's in there. Because, man, if that Viper's in there, ooh, I don't think I'd sell it. Like, it's a rare car, and I really want it. Okay, here we go. Elevator doesn't have... What do you mean it doesn't have enough? Oh, my sideways? Maybe it's because I'm sideways on it. Like, how are you going to let me put down the elevator and say it doesn't have enough space? I think it was that. So you can't crush your cars. I think we've confirmed that. The elevator doesn't... Why do you keep telling me this? The elevator doesn't have enough space. I mean, wait, is it because there's not a wall over here? Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I just haven't filled it in. By the way, let's make sure our stairs function. I mean, they're functional. I don't really know how to use stairs, right? Okay, let's just say there's things that are happening right now that are kind of questionable. I mean, Bob seems to know how to get up to the car. There he goes. He's using the stairs. So we know that's a thing. Okay, I'm going to stick in some more walls. I am a little confused as to why I can't move that one lift up. So if I fill this in, does that... Maybe it's because there's not a floor up there yet. I mean, I'm going to assume that's what it is. Yeah, maybe there's supposed to be a floor on this side. It's like, hey, we can't move this up because there's not anything to walk on up here. So boom. Look, Bob got up to it. Okay, so we got that. Do we think it works now? That's a good question. By the way, let's go ahead and move our office up here. I can go ahead and just decorate. Maybe that'll be a customer office down there. Maybe I have some dealership employees. Or hey, say we gave Bob an office, so he's good now. So I'm gonna go ahead and stick a small couch up here. It doesn't have to necessarily be even. By the way, I love how I've spent all this money and I have not been selling cars. And I hate how this is... Why is this backwards? The arrow on this is like, hey, aim it this way, but then you want to aim the arrow away. That doesn't really make sense. It's fine. Okay, we'll put some shrubbery in here. And let's go grab our computer real quick. Okay, please tell me I can stick this up in the top. Oh my goodness. I have like one of the most like cool views ever. All right, so my office is officially up at the top of this. Let's go see if that elevator works. If not, I might be screwed, and that might just be an office up there. Okay, let's confirm that we can walk up this. There we go. Kind of walked off this. Oh my goodness. There's spots in here that you can get stuck because the stairs suck in this game. Like you could fall off the back end of this because there's no railing back here, and you just get stuck. Oh my goodness. Okay, it's fine. All right, you can't tell me this isn't cool. My elevator still doesn't. Why does my elevator not work? That makes zero sense. Like, it's got plenty of room. It's functioning like the other elevators. Why does this elevator not function? Oh my goodness. This game, I love it. It's a joy sometimes. I can't also get to my computer right now because the elevator's kind of in the way. Oh, buddy. Okay, we're sending this one down. Oh, wait, no, we gotta move it over. Then we can sit it down. Why does it say there's not enough space here? Is the car's not clipping into anything? Has anybody else that's played this game dealt with that? Like, why does it tell me that there's not enough space? Wait, can I edit from the tablet? Please tell me. Okay, they still have office edit mode from the tablet. I was about to say, if I don't have access to this, I am so screwed. Okay, well, I mean, it needs some work. I've got a couple more things I want to tweak on it, but we need to head over to that auction because it's about to begin. So let's hop into the GTR here, and let's go see if we can maybe bag ourselves a rare car. If not, there we go. I will certainly just settle for some good supercars to stick up in the elevator. Look at me rolling up in style here. There's your daily ticket, you ding-dong. All right, here we go. First car is a Tesla. I'll take it. It's going to have low mileage because of the auction. Let's keep that bidding low. That way we can get in here and just get a good deal and get this thing over to the dealership. Boom, got one. All right, we got a Mustang. This is not a bad auction so far. What's the rare car, though? Like, could it be? Wait, what if it's just another GTR? I mean, I'd be happy with that, too. All right, so it appears that the rare car or the expensive car is going to be the R8 here, which, I mean, it's perfect. It's still a great car. I'll take it. I just don't know if I'm ever going to get that Viper. I guess I'm going to have to just sit down and grind it out one day and just sit here until it appears. But you know what? These are three fantastic cars that are going to look great in the building. Also, we do have the hatchback over here. Yeah, I'm good. You guys can keep that. So we got 3 cars on the way over there. Here, I'm going to let you... Let's go and fill this up with gas. Put you in the tow spot. Wait for these to finish up. I mean, my dealership from over here looks gigantic. It's great. I got to clean up a couple things, but the tower, for the most part, is going to work. I'm going to rip the front brick out where it's blocked off. That way you can at least still see through it. And we could just stack cars up in it. Like, it's still going to function. Just isn't going to be as cool as the Carvana Tower. So if Camodo was going to have a knockoff name for Carvana Tower, what would it be? You guys come up with it down in the comment section below. Maybe we'll name it that, and we could always just stick the sign up there. Maybe I'll call it the Scam Tower. That might be a thing, too. I mean, we're already not a scam dealership. I might as well just move that sign up there. All right, let's put gas in our Tesla because that makes sense. Here we go. Gas in the Mustang. And then gas in the R8, and we'll drive this one over. It's night, so we're going to stack these up in there tomorrow. So if you guys want to see more, maybe want to see me fill this thing completely up, let me know. Like, I feel like, man, we could stack a lot in that tower up there. I think it'd be cool. By the way, the car marketplace is open. There's another R8 in here. You know what? Screw it. We're now an R8 dealership. Okay, so let's see. You want 686. I don't know what these things go for. The mileage isn't great, but the year model is perfect. I'm going to go ahead and bargain with this person. Let's go 600,000. How about that? I feel like that is an appropriate amount. I'll take a minute. Come on, you old hag. You're not going to be able to use this car that long anyways. Was that mean? That might have been a little too far. Did I step over a line here for old people? By the way, look at the BMW lineup over here. You know, honestly, this newer one isn't worth as much, but this is a good one. And then, of course, I mean, it's a freaking Ferrari. We got to buy this. That's going to look great in the dealership. I really need to go in there. And that's why I might not stack everything up in the tower today, because I need to go paint some stuff. And I want, when we do a big sale, like, I want it to look fantastic. By the way, they want 335. You know what? Let's try them at 250 here. See if we can get a little bit of a bargain. My money is actually going down. Like, this is the first time where I've actually been like, wow, I'm spending a ton, but I think it's going to be worth it. By the way, they don't like that offer. How about 265? 265,000. That's 15 more thousand. Give me the stupid Ferrari. It's got a ding in the door. I'm starting to get angry. Well, go poop. Anger poops make everybody feel better. Okay, 275 is as high as I'm going here on this stupid car. Thank you. We can fill it up. There's not any, like, openings of the repair bay. All right, we're just going to have to take this one over. It's fine. I might come back and get those BMWs, but I need to go ahead and start getting these things, like, repaired up and stuff. Come on. I'm going to have to pit the AI to get them out of here. But yeah, I would love to get that Viper. You know, maybe next episode we do get it. That'd be kind of cool. This needs to go over in the repair shop. That and the whole fact it's criminal because this thing's not red. Like, this thing has to be Ferrari red. What about this one over here? Okay, repair parts on this one. Okay, so that one's good. Let's move the R8 out over here. Maybe we should decorate this thing. I feel like I already have like 2 white ones. So we're going to pull this one back over into here. And then this bad boy is going to get shoved up in the shop over here because it obviously has a lot of damage to it. All right, get to work, buckaroo. 720 bucks to fix this thing. That's fine. Okay, let's go ahead, upgrade here. Make sure the race kit is installed. Oh, it's already dropped how I like it. You know, the wheels, not bad. Still not a fan of silver. What do you guys think? Are you team silver or are you team, like, blacked out? Like, I love blacked out wheels. Like, I feel like that wheel works better, but the other one wasn't bad. Like, I'm gonna admit, like, it's not bad at all. So we need some wild colors here. I'm feeling a bright yellow on this. I don't know what it is about bright yellow cars. Like, when I owned a one of the new Supras in real life, I had a red one, but I really wanted a yellow one, and I could not find one around me in yellow. Of course, this was before the Ford driver hit my Supra and damaged the back of it. Also, the brakes are attached to the wheel in the road. What is happening on the inside of this? There's just certain things about this game that you almost don't question it because it's a thing. By the way, is this dirty or what's the stats on this one? You're just dirty, so we need to paint that one. Anything else need to go to the repair shop? Everything just looks dirty. All right, we can start sticking these in here. So let's go ahead, get back into the tablet. We need to fix the couple issues here. So obviously, Bob can't get to the BMW, which I think I know why. There is a staircase piece right here that is blocking his path, so I need to delete that. That should eventually clear up that error, unless it's just where the BMW sits right now. And then I'm going to go up here. We're going to delete this lift here, and then we're just going to put in a normal floor, since obviously it's not liking me using the very top of this for anything other than an office, which, you know what, I'm okay with it. I've got a grand office up here. I need more office furniture, and I need to be able to open up the top of this. But, I mean, I got a freaking view and a half. Also, oh, I forgot. The sign. Let's go and edit the sign. We're going to go finally change the name to Scam Tower. Why is the O and the W so close together? I don't know. Okay, that's been updated. All right, so let me actually move it now. Okay, can I put this up here at the top? I think I can. So I need to center it. It's going to be off-center because of the staircase, but it needs to be centered with the front of the building. So something about like, it's about there actually works. And then I wanted it to, I'm going to delete maybe just these panels here and replace these with glass. There we go. Let's a little more light in. And I think it completes the tower look a bit more. Like I said, I can maybe extend these up on each corner. I don't know. What do you guys think? I like the tower in the back. Like, I feel like this is actually working. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Scam Tower. I've built a tower dealership, or a car vending machine. I guess we're going to stick with that term. Now, if they would just let me have, like, a paint shop and stuff, that way I can paint the cars in-house. Like, I feel like that should be a thing. All right, so we got the Buick over there. We got the R8 over there. We need to upgrade some more of these vehicles. Let's go and drive this finished R8. It still says the BMW's out of reach. I just feel like I need to move it off the lift there and get it onto solid ground. I don't think Bob works on lifts, which, heck, that's probably a safety violation anyway. Oh, no, is my lift down? Oh, it is. Okay. It's fine. We can work this. Oh, this is so freaking cool, like, having all the cars stuffed inside of this building. Like, it's a janky game. Like, nobody's not saying that, man, there's some weird stuff in this game. But what makes it so, like, charming and addicting is being able to do stuff like this. Like, I hope they keep updating, which I think we're getting the junkyard update relatively soon. Which we'll be able to, like, actually repair cars, which maybe we'll get new facility, question mark. But I know we'll be able to go to the junkyard, collect parts, repair cars, and overall it's just going to add, like, a whole nother layer to the game, which, by the way, I need to make the next lift go down. It's a little awkward now that you have to go in here and, like, adjust all the lifts. You know, if we just had one lift that could go up multiple floors, this wouldn't be an issue. But you know what? I ain't complaining right now. I mean, even though I just technically complained, this is fine. Also, where's Bob going? Did he get to the BMW? Still says it's out of reach. I cannot see. Oh, yeah, invisible walls. We do not drive this under here. We drive it over here. And we're up here. Can I make you go up there? Okay, you go up there. Am I going to crush this car? No, I can move the BMW over now. I hope Bob understands how to get to this. I mean, I can manually clean it if I have to, but I don't think customers would be able to get to this car. All right, so we're going to move the BMW over, and then we'll send the lift back down, and we'll go grab the R8, and we should be able to stick it up on this top floor, too. Or this is the highest floor I've got. You know, I could have a whole showroom up here if I were to fill out this next floor, and then maybe leave the next one up, like the tower part. I don't know. I'm sure you guys are going to have really good suggestions. So it's saying that Audi is out of reach, which obviously it's on a lift, so the game doesn't like that. I can fit a car to the right of the lift here, so we can have a car on this floor. It's just weird. This is like the lift floor. That's why I'm also tempted to extend the tower by one block on the side, but it's going to make it, well, it already is uneven because of the staircase. I could just extend it out this way. That way I could set more cars up here. Yeah, because look, he's heading up to the BMW right now, so he knows how to get to that. Sweet. Okay, so BMW, let's move you over slightly, and then we'll stick the R8 up here. The only weird thing is, like, it's going to be actually hard. Wait, he's actually going to go work on the R8 on the lift. Don't worry, I got to make a 20-point turn up here. Yeah, it's going to be very, very awkward to, I guess, get to customers in time because they're going to be all over the dealership, and I'm going to be running around with like a man with his head cut off. By the way, I hope I don't do damage to this thing. Oh my goodness, why am I sinking? I have sunk down into I mean, this is fine. Wait, what happens if I lower this? Yeah, this is normal. I mean, this is normal car for sale things. I've broken something here. Would you buy an Audi that's halfway in the floor? So, to be fair, we've had a good episode. We've got more cars in the collection. I've got tons of spots here. By the way, let's just go ahead and close this. There we go. We'll have to figure out what to do with that office. Maybe a bathroom. Maybe it's Bob's office. We're going to call it Bob's office. So, yeah, I need to buy some more cars. We're going to have a grand sale next episode. I'm going to try to fill this dealership up, but we might change a couple things. Like I said, now that that's open there, I might extend the tower over to the right. That way we can stick some more cars up there. And then there's plenty of other levels that can have cars in it. We've got tons of floor space for cars. I'd like to get like 20 plus cars in here. I feel like we could definitely handle it at our dealership. So let me know what you guys think. We'll see you guys next time.